History has a funny way of making itself known. Sometimes it whispers and sometimes it roars with the combined voice of 30,000 fans. On a night etched into the annals of Nigerian music, Davido didn't just perform, he made history. He became the first artiste, the very first one, to completely sell out the magnificent 30,000-seat Godswill Akpabio International Stadium. The venue, a crown jewel in the heart of O.B.O, Akwa Ibom State, had never before witnessed such a singular force of musical gravity. It was a complete takeover, a testament to a career built on hit after hit, and an undeniable connection with the people. The energy was simply electric, a current that ran from the stage to the very last seat in the highest tier. Fans, some having traveled for hours, began pouring into the stadium long before the sun had set. The anticipation was thick, almost touchable, a collective hum growing louder by the minute. This wasn't just another stop on a tour, this was a homecoming of sorts. As part of his globally acclaimed 5 tour, which had just wrapped a successful North American leg, this O.B.O show was Davido's grand re-entry into the Nigerian concert scene, and he chose to do it in spectacular fashion. The scale was monumental, a cathedral of Afrobeats. For hours, the massive crowd was a single, pulsating entity, singing along to every lyric, dancing with uncontainable joy. The sound system boomed, the stage lights painted the night sky, and at the center stood one man, Davido, commanding like a seasoned general before his adoring army. It was more than a concert. It was a cultural pilgrimage, a moment when 30,000 came to celebrate an icon and became part of history. This achievement wasn't just Davido's win. It was a statement for O.B.O and the South-South. World-class shows need not be confined to the usual hubs of Lagos or Abuja. Akwa Ibom stepped onto the premier stage, showcasing readiness and capacity to deliver. Build it, and the stars with their thousands will come. The night was potential, realized. One question lingered: why O.B.O? Why begin the Nigerian leg of the 5 tour in Akwa Ibom? Davido answered with a powerful endorsement of the state's vision. During a pre-concert reception, he spoke with clarity and conviction.
Akwa Ibom was a clear choice for me because of its world-class facilities.
Infrastructure, security, and ambition, built to host at scale. A deliberate decision, not a random pin on a map. Beyond the stadium, Davido praised the state's wider environment. Beauty, cleanliness, and a palpable sense of progress. The event was more than music. It was culture meeting leadership. The night carried added weight with the Senate president in attendance. Fittingly, the stadium bears his name. A powerful image, culture embraced at the highest level. Praise flowed, for youth focus, for vision, for music that moves a continent. Davido was hailed as a positive force, an urge to lift local talent. Artists like Davido are ambassadors, economic drivers, catalysts for inspiration. The night became a strategic partnership to grow, inspire, and place Akwa Ibom on the cultural map. As the final song faded and the lights came up, the significance began to settle in. He delivered a performance for the ages and set a new benchmark for live entertainment in Nigeria. Filling a 30,000-seat stadium is monumental. To do it in O.B.O shattered perceptions and opened new possibilities. The ripples will be felt for a long time. For those present, it was a cherished memory, witnessing history. The journey continues, each stop promising its own electricity. Momentum from O.B.O will fuel sold-out nights across the nation. All roads lead to the grand finale. The 5 tour concludes on December 25th in Nigeria's entertainment capital. A Christmas Day crescendo, perfectly timed. After conquering North America and making history in Akwa Ibom, Davido is poised to end the year on the highest note. O.B.O was the spectacular opening chapter the world now watches.